Hey guys, so today we'll be discussing about Build for Bharat Hackathon, which is hosted by ONDC and Hack to Skill. So the registrations are gonna close for this on 31st Jan, and the last date for submissions are at 10 Feb, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, last date for submission is 10 February. So there are a bunch of problem statements that you can pick from. Uh, The hackathon one, only students can apply in this. Student, professional, and startups. For foundation, only students can apply. For scalable solution, students and professional. In foundation, my team is aiming for negotiation engine, so we'll be talking more about it. I'll be explaining you what they expect. So once you are done registering for the hackathon, you'll have this dashboard. Over here, they'll provide you with bunch of things you should go through, but basically they just want to give you all the resources so that you can work on your solution. So they have provided us with a submission template. I'll be showing you this in a bit. And the problem statement we have picked is negotiation engine. Now I'll just read you the description of the problem statement and then I'll explain you what they expect. A network of e-commerce participants and marketplaces would involve negotiation. Negotiations can be related to terms of trade, called transaction contract in ONDC, or other product attributes such as price, settlement terms, etc. Negotiations would typically involve one party proposing their terms and conditions as above, and the counterparty either accepting each term or proposing their counter terms. Negotiation ends either when both parties agree to common terms and conditions, or one or both of the parties decides to terminate the transaction. The solutions they are expecting from us are showcase a solution for negotiation with embedded intelligence to determine whether terms of both parties are converging or diverging, which can be actioned upon. Basically, they want us to develop. See, ONDC is not buyer and seller interaction. ONDC is interaction between a buyer app and a seller app. They have posted this AMA session which you can go through in resources. They have posted bunch of master classes as well and AMA session for all the videos. But I'll just give you a brief summary. Negotiation engine, things that they expect is things which can be negotiated are price, warranty, discount, financing, negotiating buyer finder fee, commission, settlement window, settlement cycle, performance, standards, jurisdiction, disputes, liability. Right. Party involved in the transaction are buyer app and seller app. Again, what I said, buyers and sellers themselves are not involved over here. Buyer apps and seller apps are involved, and they are communicating with each other through APIs. So what you have to create is API specification within ONDC protocol specs, or you can create new set of APIs which consume API payloads that ONDC protocol has prescribed. The end goal is buyer and seller should be able to go through different permutation and combinations of APIs. Basically, the API which handles the transaction between the buyer app and seller app are in stateless condition right now. What you have to do is introduce some mechanism to it such that they can negotiate with each other, and there should be no humans involved in this negotiation, and it's definite that there is some end point to the negotiation. It shouldn't just go on infinitely. Based on that, we have to create an embedded intelligence to see if the negotiations are converging or diverging. Now, ONDC API has four type of APIs: search unsearch API, select unselect API, init uninit API, confirm unconfirm API. You can check this all out in their documentation provided in their GitHub repository. Just search ONDC and you'll find their API over there. Now, that's the main problem statement over here. Since there are applications on both the side, not even humans involved, application, the high degree of automation makes the negotiation very difficult. So we as other people outside of ONDC have to come up with a solution, some ingenious solution, which will help address this problem. That negotiation should be able to happen, right? Whenever we buy something, negotiation should be able to happen. So yeah, that's the problem statement related to negotiation engine. Uh, all right, now let's look at the template that they have given us. So this is the template for your solution submission. For you have to keep this first page as it is. You don't have to move this either. Over here, just add your team name, team leader name, members, problem statement, category you are going for, and the problem statement. Over here, you have to put in the architecture and design for the innovative solution. Define customization and deployment options of your proposed solution, test cases and data, demonstrate working of the solution to the evaluation team, and important links from where you have, if you have taken anything, and your whatever project you have deployed now, you have to put it on GitHub, as well as you have to deploy a project on Google Cloud. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, you have this solution over here in submissions. You have to upload your solution PDF, that presentation, as well as your GitHub public repository link over here. All right, and just press submission. All right, guys, good luck.